It's the Queen of Spades, coming at your juggler. Mouth sealed with duct tape, 1, 2, check up. Quantum bombs will knock your chin and twist your neck and buck your head off. I'm from a whole other dimension, born killers. We assassinated us, complete obliteration. The dead walk at dawn, and we nearly raised you. We pulled you into parts so we can dissect them. Transmuted all the bullshit that ripped you back together. However, niggas really try to fuck with me. They not knowing who I be. All they know is that I'm married. My rhymes is bloody to the 3rd degree. Like your neck on my guillotine, we murdering the beat. Barbara, oh Barbara, it's far too many of us dying. Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades coming at you. Very briefly, okay? Firstly, I wanted to thank all of my subscribers that have been riding with me since day one. And I would like to thank all of my new subscribers who are kind of like my friends in my head. I'd like to thank all of you guys for, any sort of love and support that you've shown me over this duration of time that I've been a YouTuber. I do thank you guys for all of your love and support, and for liking and subscribing and hitting the notification bell, and also commenting down below, which is very important because I love when we're having, interaction and, actually talking about some of the subject topics that I post about. So I'm super grateful and thankful for you guys, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I love you sincerely, and I just wanted to thank you guys for any amount of love and support that you've shown me over time, okay? I wanted to give a special shout out to the Queen Pamela Kane, Queen Kim Ashley, and Queen Tania Clayton, who have recently subscribed to my channel and have been very interactive in the comments. I love that because I'm a conversationalist. I love talking about different topics, and I can make a video and talk by myself for the most part, but I love interacting with others as well, because how is it even a conversation if you don't have someone else to talk to about the situation or the topic, So I'm thankful for the queens. They went in on my Johnny Depp and Amber Heard reading videos and overall opinion of the case video. So I want to thank them personally, because you're taking time out of your day to comment on videos made by little old me. And I appreciate that. I do appreciate it sincerely. Okay. And I want you guys to, not just Miss Queen Pamela Kane, Kim Ashley, and Tania Clayton, but I like them to keep commenting, especially if they like the topic that I'm commenting about. But I'd like all of you to interact, whenever you can, whenever it's a subject that, you find interesting. I would definitely like for you guys to join me in the comments section and, write your take on whatever it is that I've posted, if you find it of interest. And if you guys really want to support my content by chance, and you just really want to go a step above, liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell, and commenting, I have in the description below how to reach me personally through email, and also where to donate to. So I have my Cashapp down below in the description, and I have my Zelle information. If you rather Zelle rather than Cashapp, then definitely feel free to take advantage of the information that I have down below. And No donation is too small or too big. So, help your girl out so that I can get some better equipment here, so that I can, have better videos and get an editing program that's, more befitting to, you know, um, just make my content that much better for this channel and for my viewers, for my royals who have subscribed, and for all of the royals that will subscribe in the future. Um, Even if you have the thought or the willingness, to want to give, but you just really don't have it, that's fine too. I don't expect anybody to, go for broke trying to hook a sister up. But, you know, whatever you guys feel, whenever you feel, definitely, show some love and support. And, hit my Cash App and my Zelle with those donations whenever you, just have a little extra and you feeling a little generous. Hook a sister up, so that I can make, my content better for you guys, okay? Also, I'm about to do a video basically about the Roe versus Wade abortion ban. So I just wanted to talk about that for a second because I did an overview video on the topic, or, the subject at hand, but I was so focused on giving information in the video, I did not get to give my overall opinion of the subject matter. So I wanted to definitely share that with you guys. Now, some people say, they're pro-life, they're pro-choice, and that's why, doctors are not allowing, or, well, not allowing, but are definitely, cracking down on people having easy access, you know, to abortion clinics to be able to, just abort babies left and right. To an extent, I can understand why, they're cracking down on abortions and, putting these bans on it, putting these restrictions on it in different states. I don't necessarily disagree with the reasoning and the intention behind it, if it is a positive intention and reasoning. I am for abortion if a woman is raped or molested in any kind of way and she gets pregnant from that rape or that molestation, and she doesn't want to keep the baby as a product or a result of that rape, then I'm pro-choice for that woman too. I stand with women who, under dire circumstances, they feel the need to abort because the circumstances surrounding, the conception of this baby, was raw and it was brutal, and they don't want any reminders of, the situation that happened to them. I can totally stand behind women and back them and be understanding in their decision to abort, if under those circumstances. And then I see some women who actually go through these different situations and they decide, well, the baby is part of me too. So, yes, it's a part of this person, but it's a part of me too. And I'm going to show this baby love and raise it up right. Well, I don't disagree with that either. It's all about choice and what you feel most comfortable with, going through in your life. I do have a problem, however, with women who may get pregnant by a partner that they're with, and they're planning to be with this partner, and we're not married yet, and I don't want to look fat in my wedding dress, so I'm going to abort this baby because we'll have many more to come. That selfishness I don't agree with, and I don't support or stand behind, because this is a life that you're taking, and while you have the choice to keep it or not keep it, you know it's just a little bit on the ridiculous side of things. It's very selfish to me, in my opinion, to take this life, and you just don't want your body, to gain weight, or you don't want to be off on your wedding day, which is around the corner. So I'm just gonna take the life of this child because I'll have some more in the future. To me, that's a little selfish, and any reasoning or excuse like that is very selfish to me. um it's like, to an extent, no judgment, but to another extent, there's judgment, because this is an innocent child's life you're taking for selfishness. So I want us to really think about things like that, because it's important. Um, if you don't want children, not even by your partner at this moment in time, then in my opinion, you should be strapping up. You should be using protection or some sort of um, natural, or method, or method that your doctor suggests for you, that will help you to sustain from having a pregnancy. There's many different ways and methods out there. I know a lot of natural methods and ways, and to continue to induce your cycle, and to block pregnancy and implantation, and also to keep you from, even your body from even allowing the sperm to live for any long period of time, to impregnate. And that's what I will share in my next video. Um, if a woman, is in a relationship even, and is, abusive, whatever the case may be, it's not working out, and she knows that she can't sustain being a single mom, then I'm not in disagreement with her decision to, you know, give that baby up for adoption, or even abort that baby, because she knows that, she won't be able to take care of it, and she doesn't want to put that baby through a life of hardship. I personally have never had an abortion before, but I have lots of people that I've had around me, that have had abortions for whatever reason, and or people that know people that have had abortions, and then they tell me about it, and it's definitely a very sensitive subject for us women. Um, and like I said, there's certain things that I can understand, certain grounds, I understand us women standing on, as far as not wanting to keep, the pregnancy, the baby. But, really think about it. Um, is it worth putting your body through all this unnecessary trauma of abortion and different things of that nature, when you knew beforehand you didn't want any children? It makes sense to protect yourself against, having an unwanted pregnancy, instead of, taking an innocent life for foolishness. But I'm not here to, really just come down on women for their different reasons, our different reasons for maybe making a decision like that. But all I'm saying is, if you're going to make a decision like that, just make sure you're clear-minded and you think things through clearly. You know, you think things through before you make that choice and decision, because once you make that choice and decision and get in the process of getting this done, you can't take that back. You can't turn that around. Okay? So let's be purposeful in our intentions, and let's look after ourselves and, take care of our bodies like, goddesses do. And, let's make sure to use the methods that we're most comfortable with to protect ourselves against unwanted pregnancies, but also, to not make selfish decisions in abortion at the spur of the moment just because it's most convenient for you, and you're worried about the cosmetics of things, how you'll look, how your body will stretch. All of this is a part of pregnancy, and having children comes with the territory. So if you know that you don't want to have a baby at that moment in time, at this moment in time, you know strap up, use protection. Don't take an innocent child's life just out of selfishness. That's all I'm saying. There was a time where I only had my oldest son, and I was still with my children's father, and I had made it plain that I didn't want any more children with him. And he waited for the moment when we were intimate again, which was like a couple of years after my oldest son, to somehow he took my birth control patch off of me during the act of intimacy. um, I would wear them on, my back, and switch it from, right to left every time I changed them out every 3 days. And, he waited until we were intimate and he took the patch off of me. And I didn't know that the patch was taken off until day 3, when it was time for me to change it out. And by then I was going to put on another patch, and something said, don't do it. You might be pregnant. And I went, to the store and got a pregnancy test. And sure enough, um, came up positive. I was pregnant with my youngest son. And, I had a lot of different thoughts crossing my mind. Should I keep it? Should I, because he sabotaged me having the birth control and caused me, he purposefully, wanted to get me pregnant. He said, I want more children. And I kept saying, no, I don't want any more with you, because you haven't learned how to handle, the one that you have. And, I figure if I were going to have more children, it probably would end up being with a different partner. And, so he knew my sentiments behind not wanting to have another child with him being abusive, with him not even treating the one right that we had. And so he made up in his mind what he was going to do, to make sure that I did have another child with him. Um, and I considered these different options. But then at some point I said, no, this is my baby too. He's of me too. And, even though I wasn't planning on having another one with their father, he's here. He's growing inside of me. And, do I really want to put myself through, abortion? And because some women go through it and then they can't have children anymore. Um, so there were many different thoughts that I had in my head about it. Should I keep the pregnancy? Should I terminate the pregnancy? And I thought to myself, because time was going by, and next thing I knew, I was a month, then I was 2 months, then, 3 months. And finally I said, you know what? No, this baby is me too. This baby is a part of me too. And I'm not going to take his life. You know, maybe he was meant to come into this world and be something great. And so I'm going to give him a chance to be great. Um, and I decided to keep him. And, you know, it's my youngest son. He's here. He's here now to this day. And I'm not regretful that, you know, I didn't make those necessary steps or moves to terminate the pregnancy. Um, that's just my story personally. Yours may be a little bit different, and that's fine. At the end of the day, we all have to love and support each other. And whether your decision is to, you know, keep a pregnancy or to terminate a pregnancy, I want to make sure that I arm you and equip you with all the information that I have thus far, as far as being able to protect yourself from unwanted pregnancies, but also, you know, all natural ways, all natural things that you can do to um, you know, terminate a pregnancy early on, or, um, you know, to keep you from even, you know, having the process of implantation and even getting pregnant to begin with. So, this is somewhat of a controversial subject, but I'm willing to take it on because it affects us women, and we need to talk about this. We need to have these types of conversations. So stay tuned for the next video, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this one, as well as the next one that's coming out after this. Okay, I hope you guys stay blessed, and stay tuned for the next video. Peace and bright blessings, guys.